I was beginning to worry. Oh, what on earth is this?
Those damn planetoids packed with stuff from Red Dwarf. Supplies, bunks, drinks dispensers, you name it. It's like a giant car boot sale.
I think we got some valuable stuff.
What? Napkin rings, a box of hairnet requisition forms, a motorised tie rack and an inflatable shark. What a haul.
There must be some useful stuff.
I couldn't see what I was getting.
All right, dudes.
What the smell are you doing here, Hol?
Those little whatsits.
Nanobots?
They remolekularised. Anyway, they did that word that I can't say to the whole ship and left all the bits they didn't want on that planetoid.
So what, they fixed your core program and then decided they'd be better off without you?
Yeah, it was shortly after they'd met me.
Well, from one machine to another, welcome back online, Holly.
What's happened to him? That's quite horrific, isn't it? What was it, a cheap razor? It's just not worth buying them from garages, is it?
Don't you remember me? I'm Crichton.
Crichton? I'm sorry, mate. It was the way the light was shining on your... What's the right word? Face, I suppose. Just didn't recognise you for a minute. Never forget a face, usually. Never.
It's good to see you again.
And you are?
Unbelievable. Dumped on a planet in the middle of an electro storm and left to rot for hundreds of years, and the guy's lost nothing. So, while we were on the Esperanto, your nanobots mutinied and took over Red Dwarf.
They wanted a ship. In my body, there was nothing new to explore. But Red Dwarf itself was far too big.
But they're nanobots. They can change anything into anything else.
Yeah, they could take a pot noodle and turn it into food.
So they took Red Dwarf, made a subatomic version, and turned the rest of the atoms into a planetoid for safekeeping.
But what was it we spent months chasing? What was producing that vapor trail?
Red Dwarf.
Did someone just turn over 2 pages at once?
We were chasing the nano Red Dwarf. That's why the readings were so minute and hard to pinpoint.
So now they could be anywhere. You pursued them across half the galaxy.
Until we finally lost track of the readings. Probably another scanner malfunction.
That, or they went somewhere out of reach of your scanners.
But we were gaining on them, Bud. How could they outrun us?
Scanners are programmed to scan on the outside. To escape, they just had to stop.
You mean the nanos could be in here? On board Starbug somewhere?
Hey, he could be right.
He's back. Kicking bottom or what?